Hello, my gorgeous Gemmies. How are we doing today? This is your girl Taurus Sun Tarot. So you may hear the foster Gemini crying. She's in her crate. Long story short, if y'all need a good laugh today, I was locked out of my own office here by little Gemini. Somehow she got up and hit the lock on the door just right. That's already pretty funny in itself. However, my laptop and my phone were both in here with her, and I was supposed to start work at 8:30 this morning. I was already running late from another appointment, and so it was 9 o'clock by the time I logged on to work because of that. So I was freaking out. But anyways, you may hear her crying. She's in her crate. She's fine. She still gets let out. But anyways, so Gemmy, if you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your support. Let's go ahead and let's start off with an angel number. I don't think we're going to be pulling from every single one of these decks, Gemmy, but I did want to do a more in-depth reading with you guys today. Happy birthday, Gemini. And if it is your birthday and you're interested in a free reading, shoot me, put a comment in this video below and shoot me an email, okay? I'm gonna do just one more shuffle. Okay, nothing else from this deck. So your angel number that you have here, Gemini, coming out is 143, preparation. So what are you preparing for? There's a new phase, a new cycle that wants to come through. So life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. I want to say the focus here really is allowing change to pass through with a sense of peace. So where has there been change in your life, Gemmy, where you've maybe been holding on? Holy shit. Okay, we're going to talk about it, Gemmy. So this is the Blue Lotus, number 5. This came out for Taurus in their reading. I'm sorry, I lied. This came out for the collective in the reading that I just posted yesterday. Highly, highly, highly recommend checking out that video. Other YouTubers are also getting the same message with the lotus flower without even having this deck. Specifically Birth of Venus Tarot. She's a wonderful reader. Her name is Kim. If you haven't checked out, if you haven't seen her page, if you're a Taurus, go to her page, like check out her work. She is amazing. A lot of my inspiration comes from her. So for me to have put out a video, literally, like, I didn't even see, I think her video was a few days older, but for me to have channeled that message before even watching that video she posted meant so much to me. As y'all can tell, I am right near the airport, so when planes are taking off or landing, y'all will hear it. Okay. So, but anyways, Gemini cricket is something I just picked up on. That's funny. Gemini, let's go ahead and let's pick up on the energy for today. I don't know about y'all, but my day has been really kind of all over the place, kind of chaotic. But I am officially at 600 subscribers. And so for me, that was like motivation enough to carve time out of my day to get on here, to make sure that this reading still gets done, no matter what energies are trying to withhold messages, right? So let's go ahead and really dive in here. For Gemmy, for my Geminis, what do they need to see? Okay, do one more shuffle. I'm not going to read this card, but it did initiation. It did kind of do a little doohickey there. So I'm going to put that back, but initiation, preparation and initiation, intuition, something about like I'm hearing Partition by Beyonce, but like something about like, again, like just preparing for this new chapter of your life, accepting change with peace. So your first card out here is number 4, protection. Very funny that I specifically brought light to the number 5, and the number 4 came out here. This, of course, reminds me of Leo energy, strength card energy. You are very protected. You have guides and angels over your shoulder like you don't even know right now. Something about flowers as well, Gemini, could be very specific. I've never gotten this message before, but also with the lion showing its face here, the fact that the mane is floral, it almost is kind of reminding me of like a dog. Someone could have a dog that is like a lion, or like they call them Simba. But someone could have like a golden retriever or a golden lab. It does not at all shock me. Wow. Holy number synchronicities. So you have 4 and 7, and then you also have 4 and 3, which is 7. Granted, there's the 1 there. I'll be curious to see if that plays in at all. Anyways, what I was saying is not at all shocked to see this card here for you, Gemini. This is Metamorphosis, just really heavy on like the change. And I want to be so clear, change is not always a bad thing, right, you guys? So just keeping that in mind. I'm actually going to start with this deck. Yep. We're going to use, this is the Santa Muerte deck, which I will also be using in personal readings more often. Let me find y'all the box. This is such a beautiful, this box got me. The box got me on this one. You know how they say, like, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge tarot cards by their boxes, baby. I thought there was going to be like more gold foiling and stuff on them. There's not. I don't use these cards often, but I wanted to bring them out more, you know, and just see what messages want to come through. So with all that being said, for Gemini sun, moon, rising, however Gemini sits with you is welcome here. If at any point any of this does resonate, Gemini, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the tribe, baby. We're always welcoming new Gemmies here. I have Gemini rising in my chart, so there's a special little place in my heart for y'all. You know that. So let's see what else we have coming out here for Gemini. We'll do one more shuffle and we will get some cards pulled. We are at 7 minutes and 33 seconds on the timer. Okay, spirit, angel guides, ancestors, ascended masters, and mostly spirit. Please help me as I channel messages for my Gemini collective, my subscribers with Gemini sun in their chart. What do they need to be aware of at this time? Thank you. What do they need to see? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to stop there and we're going to see what wanted to come out. So you have the 8 of Wands, the King of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Let me just double check something here, Gemmy. Yeah, this deck is very well shuffled. The Tower, the World, Pentacles. Yeah, I wanted to make sure because these are so in tune with one another. It's kind of crazy. So I wanted to make sure my deck was like well shuffled enough, and it definitely is. Definitely is. Yeah. So let's dive into it. 8 of Wands. This card is all about trusting the process. It's about not knowing. It's also about communication. With the King of Cups here, it's like communicating your true feelings. Notice like, okay, I'm also getting like wearing your heart on your sleeve, Gemini, or trying to offer your heart, trying to offer your emotions to someone. For a lot of you, this could be a new relationship regarding specifically a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be the case to resonate. Someone could have a butterfly tattoo or a lion tattoo. That could be significant. Also, with the Metamorphosis card here and the mask coming off, I feel like this is the time, Gemmy, when sun is in your placement, you're able to take that mask off. You're able to wear your heart on your sleeve and let people see the real you. I feel like you're a lot less afraid to reach out. 8 of Wands, King of Cups. You're looking to communicate more is really what this is coming down to. 10 of Wands to Queen of Cups. So King and Queen of Cups here, this could be, especially if you came here for a love reading, I don't love to only put that filter on my tarot readings. However, if this is about a connection, this could be a soulmate, a soul contract, a twin flame, if you will, however you like, however you want to call it. Yeah, this could be your person, Jenny. Okay. With King and Queen of Cups here, it's like you guys balance. This is, oh, thank you, Spirit. I just realized this is a perfect balance of fire and water. But what's interesting is Gemini is air energy. So it's like your energy isn't even present here, but so the opposite of earth is fire, opposite of air is water. So it's almost kind of giving me this energy of like you're working deeper with like the shadow self. And I'm going to bring this card back out. If you can see, there's like a shadow kind of figure on the bottom of this lady here. She's shedding her ego. She's shedding her mask, her shadow self. So for a lot of you, if this is not in regards to a connection, this could be yourself and doing deep inner child healing, deep work on yourself. Also, something about drinking. Someone could be drinking more than they should. That's just for someone. Take it if it fits, leave it if it doesn't. 10 of Wands though. So this is like burdensome energy. It's closing. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. This is a very in tune reading all around. You are, I think, Gemini, are a little bit afraid of the preparation for the change. But Spirit's saying it's coming regardless. This change cannot be stopped. 8 of Wands, right? It's coming in quick. It's coming in hot and ready, like a Little Caesar's pizza, okay? But 10 of Wands is like saying this is, I don't know if this is a butterfly or a moth. Take it how you will. But either way, it's like on the other side of this metamorphosis, which is exactly the term we use for butterflies coming out of their cocoon, is abundance, is your true happiness, your true authentic self, your heart shining and radiating in yourself, in your authentic light. Beautiful. Okay, Gemmy, we are coming up on 12 minutes here. Gosh, I'll tell you what. The better you get at reading tarot, the fucking harder it is to keep it short, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. If you're here for a short reading, this may not be for you. More wand energy. Can y'all get a good view? I may have to move my phone. Please hold. Y'all still can't see it. Okay. I'm just gonna boop, boop. So Queen of Wands came out, okay. Clarifying the 8 of Wands. This is kind of confirming exactly what I said at the beginning of the reading with the 8 of Wands, saying that you are not afraid to reach out. You're coming out of this. I'm seeing the Hermit card in my mind's eye. You're coming out of the Hermit. Geminis are all about socializing, shooting the shit, shooting the breeze, if you will. We love to work a room and we know how to keep people like entertained, yeah? So Queen of Wands, you're in your energy. Even though this is fire energy, maybe you're just tuning into that more fiery, passionate side of you. Okay, let's see. One more shuffle. And then what else do we have coming out here for Gemini, please, Spirit? Clarify the King of Cups and messages that Gemini need to be aware of. Please clarify for my Gemini. 7 of Pentacles. Another 7. So we only have 2 7s coming out here so far, technically. But another 7. I would be curious to see how the number 7 resonates with you. This also could be the month of July. Next month could be a huge change for a lot of you, okay? Be prepared for the next month. Know that you are protected and know that this is only going to help you further into your true and authentic self, okay? But the 7 of Pentacles is all about work and planting the seeds. This is not yet reaping the rewards. This is all about, When I think of Seven of Pentacles, I truly think of someone in the garden digging in the mud, digging up the dirt. Gardening is not pretty all the time. In the first couple of months of spring and even summer, depending on what you're planning, you have to get dirty in order to like see the fruits of your labor. This is exactly what I was waiting for, Gemini. Ladies and gentlemen, here you go. Here's your third 7. So that'll be in the title. What does the number 7 mean to you? Drop it in the comments. Let me know how the number 7 resonates with you. This could be someone's lucky number. I'm hearing lucky number 7. This also could be too for some of you, maybe in 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 days, even for some of you. That's not going to be for all of you, but the number 7 is coming through as a time frame, and I can't put that in your story. So, you know, this is the hard work. This is the hard work. 7 of Swords. So here's finally some air energy, okay? I'm actually going to ask Spirit to clarify the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Cups at the same time. Help me get a better message to see the bigger picture with what you want to wrap this message up with, Spirit. What about the 7s? That's exactly what I said. You just got to get ready for your new beginning, Gemini. Okay. We just be repeating ourselves over here on this channel. We already got that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So 7 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. 7 of Swords to the Ace of Wands. Wands are all about living opportunity. Again, this is a lot of fire in your reading here today, Gemini. I think Spirit is wanting you to get fired up, get geared up for this, this new change, this new cycle. But in your preparation, there's also a need for silence, for stillness. Know that you don't have to trick anyone out of your spot, okay? If something or someone is meant for you and you feel like 7 of Swords, maybe maybe there's competition, maybe there is, you know, other people trying to get what you're getting, whether that a person, a job, a house, even for some of you, a car I'm getting. There's a lot of interest in this new beginning, but Spirit wants you to have it. Look at, oh, thank you so much, Spirit. Look at these cards. This ethereal hand is like, hey, Gemini, here you go. This Queen of Cups is like, hey, here's my heart. Here is this opportunity, if it's Spirit, right? And please, oh my God, I just heard, don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Or whatever, however that song goes. But you don't want to miss this opportunity. 7 of Swords, don't play yourself by missing out on this opportunity, okay? So I'm going to get some decoding your fear cards. I really love these cards. It really helped tie together the last reading. We'll just get 2 or 3 cards from here. The numbers always kind of, I shouldn't say always, the numbers sometimes line up too, but I love this deck. It's raw, it's honest, it does not beat around the bush, just like me. What else for Gemini, please, Spirit? Thank you. Another 3 and 4. Bro, the number 7 could not be coming out any harder for you here, Gemini. Either next month or 7 weeks from now, like literally mark your guys' calendar and come back to this video and let me know, because the number 7 is coming through so strongly. Wow. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna need a good zoom in on this one. Set a deadline to work towards and put an end to procrastination. 43, preparation. 34, procrastination. Switch it around. You're preparing. You're no longer procrastinating on this new creative or financial endeavor. Spirit is saying now is the time. You've been waiting, you've been researching, you've been doing everything that you need to do. The building blocks, 7 of Pentacles, are already in place. Don't trick yourself out of this opportunity, Gemini. And I know you guys can hear me getting fired up because this is a strong message. I know y'all can hear it in my voice. This like is definitely for a large Gemini collective. So let's make sure we can get it out there. If this does resonate, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Okay, what else do we have? Follow your curiosity without expectation. It will guide you to success. 4-0. Okay. Perfection is never achieved, and it also should never be the goal. If you're changing and growing, you're doing exactly what you need to do. And don't expect yourself or anyone to be perfect, Gemmy. Just do it. Just go for it. It doesn't need to be a fully finished product. You just need to get your foot like in the door. You just need to stop procrastinating. This came through on the collective message so heavily as well about not being afraid to ask for help, not being afraid to communicate and reach out to people more. I'm only going to take the one card. We had 2 fly out over here, 1 over here. So I'm going to take the one that landed face up. We have don't negotiate with fear. It's just an excuse created as a means of avoidance. 9 minus, bro, I'm done. 9 minus 2 is what, Gemini? I'll give you a minute if you need a minute. I'm gonna let this try and zoom in. 9 minus 2 is what, Gemini? It's fucking 7. There we go. 29. I'm also taking that as a 7. All right, Jenny, I truly hope something did resonate. If it did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I love y'all so much. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Happy birthday. Bye, Jenny. See you soon.